Are you looking for the best robot mops? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best robot mops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. DreamTech W10 Robot Vacuum Cleaner and Mop. DreamTech's line of robot vacuums and mops has been performing well in our lab tests for several years. This combo vacuum and mop earned a spot in a previous year's Cleaning and Organizing Awards and, at the time, was one of the first models we had tested that dries the mop pads after it cleans. The charging base is bulky but not a total eyesore in the corner of the room, and it houses clean and dirty water tanks big enough to hold multiple cleaning sessions worth of water. After it finishes cleaning, the robot automatically goes back to its base and washes and dries the mop pads with hot air. For its price, we were a little disappointed to find that it did not automatically empty the dustbin into the base. When we tested it at home, our expert found the app easy to use and helpful to keep track of where the robot was, how far along it was in the cleaning session and if it got stuck anywhere. The app also lets you set up cleaning sessions to just vacuum, just mop or do both at the same time. On a single charge, the W10 can run for over 3 hours, though it likely won't need that long to get through a cleaning session. It finished 2 bedrooms, a living room and a kitchen, plus halls, in under an hour. While the manufacturer says it is safe to use on hardwood floors, we found it left floors a little damper than we would have liked, but its 2 pads scrubbed thoroughly with just 1 pass over messes. Number 2. Roborock S7 Max Ultra Robot Vacuum and Mop. We previously had an older model from Roborock in our guide, but have replaced it with this more automated, feature-packed model from the brand. It's a self-emptying robot vacuum and mop that cleans floors with sonic vibration technology. In our tests, it wowed us with its excellent floor coverage. Going back to cover the corners of a room it missed on the first pass. It automatically lifts the mop pads when it senses carpets and adjusts the suction and mopping intensity according to the room it's cleaning. No need to label rooms in the app either. The S7 can identify what room it is based on the furniture it observes while mapping. It did a great job of avoiding large furniture but struggled with smaller items like a pair of slippers in our test area. The large charging base has 3 tanks, one for clean water, one for dirty water and another for dry debris. It automatically refills the water tank on the robot, washes the mopping cloth and holds multiple sessions worth of debris, making the oh-so-important robot cleanup just a little bit easier. The base is not very pleasant looking, but if you don't mind filling the water tank and emptying the dustbin manually, you can also purchase the S7 Max Robot Vacuum and Mop, currently out of stock, without the self-emptying base. From the Roborock app, you can adjust the suction, choose different cleaning modes, set no mop zones, track the robot's cleaning route and set cleaning schedules for different rooms in your home. Number 3. Ecovacs D-Bot X1 Omni Robot Vacuum and Mop. We've been testing the X1 Omni from Ecovacs at home for over a year and continue to be impressed by its performance. It has cleaned under couches, beds and dining room table legs without getting stuck even once. There were a few instances where it would seemingly go around small pieces of debris instead of picking them up, but these were infrequent and could be remedied by setting the robot to make a second pass for deeper cleaning of our test floors. In a home with hardwood floors throughout the living room and bedrooms, it mopped well without overly wetting the floors or leaving any streaks behind. Tiled kitchen floors were a little trickier with some old water spots remaining even after a second deep cleaning pass. Its charging base doubles as a clean water reservoir and extra large dustbin, plus it automatically washes the mopping pads when the robot finishes cleaning. Unlike other robot mops, you don't need to own an Amazon or Google Assistant device to use voice commands. Just saying "OK Yiko" wakes up the X1 Omni, though sometimes it responds when we aren't talking to it. The Omni talks to you as it's cleaning too, letting you know when the mopping pads need to be cleaned and alerting you when it is finished. Through the app you can control the suction power, the amount of water that is dispensed to the mopping pads, whether you want the robot to make one cleaning pass or two, and set no-go zones and schedules for cleaning. Number 4. DreamTech L10S Ultra Robot Vacuum and Mop Combo. If you find yourself constantly mopping your floors and picking up pet hair, consider DreamTech's L10S Ultra Robot Vacuum and Mop. This model is a more feature-packed version of the L10 we previously included in this guide, and it was as impressive as the original in our lab tests. Up against 10 of its self-emptying counterparts, it earned the second highest overall maneuverability score. A bottle of the brand's floor cleaning solution is included with the robot. It conveniently stores inside the charging base, where it also automatically dispenses the right amount onto the mopping pads before each cleaning task. Unlike many other models we've tested, with this robot, we saw noticeable lightening of sticky stains after just one pass. Like with other models from the brand, the L10S Ultra requires no manual dustbin or mopping pad removal. The base automatically empties the bin and begins washing and drying the pads as soon as a cleaning task ends. When the L10S Ultra sensed a carpet, it quickly raised the mopping pad enough to avoid wetting it. Once on the carpet, it left them almost completely pet hair free. After self-emptying, no pet hair was left behind in the dustbin or clogging the brush roll. During our ease of use tests, it excelled for its easy-to-use app, which gives users the ability to schedule cleaning tasks, adjust water and suction levels, and view a live feed from the robot's onboard camera as it cleans. Though it is one of the most expensive robots we have ever tested, we think its performance and features make it worth it. Number 5. Ecovacs D-Bot T9 Plus Robot Vacuum and Mop. During our latest robot mop test for our 2023 Best Cleaning and Organizing Awards, Ecovacs T9 Plus had the best mopping performance of the 6 models we tested. Sticky chocolate syrup, lipstick and dry jelly stains were completely removed from our test floors after just one pass. The vibrating mechanism it uses to scrub floors was incredibly strong without compromising its vacuum power, shaking the whole robot as it made its way through our obstacle course. Though it struggled a bit with the debris we sprinkled into tight corners, it left the rest of our test floors almost totally debris-free. Small obstacles like a pair of shoes and a small toy meant to mimic dog poop were avoided entirely by the T9 Plus 2. If you also want this robot to clean carpets and rugs at home, you'll have to remove the mopping pads, as it will avoid carpets while they are installed. Like most other app-connected robot mops, you can control the suction power and amount of water that is dispensed onto the mopping pads via the app and schedule cleanings for a later time. The map this model created of our obstacle course was one of the most accurate. From the app, you can view, edit and label areas, plus see the furniture in your home in 2D or 3D. Needing just under 8 minutes to clean up our obstacle course, we think this is a great model for small homes, as it can complete a small cleaning task much faster than any of the other models we tested. The charging base's small footprint also makes it especially space efficient, and it can still hold up to 60 days worth of debris like bases twice its size. Unique to this model is the air freshener pod you can install into the robot to release a pleasant, light scent as it makes its way through your home. Number 6. Samsung JetBot Mop. The most unique feature of Samsung's JetBot Robot Mop is that it can be used to clean both floors and walls. The handle at the top of the device allows for easy holding to scrub vertical surfaces like tiles in the kitchen and bathroom. We tested this model and continue to use it at home to maintain vinyl kitchen sheet flooring without too much hassle. Our experts were impressed by the 100-minute runtime and double water tanks that made cleaning up a vinyl kitchen floor, ceramic tile entry and hallway possible without refilling or stopping to recharge. The reusable wet cleaning and buffing pads are machine washable and appeared brand new after washing, even after cleaning up messy stain-causing spills in our tests. There's no need to connect the JetBot Mop to an app, as it comes with a remote that allows you to select from 8 different cleaning modes including edge cleaning, intensive and auto. The JetBot's slim design makes it easy to store, and, while it doesn't have the sophisticated self-emptying bases of some other robot mops we've tested, It does come with a drip tray for storage. It can sense when it's coming too close to furniture or carpeting, but you'll have to physically block off rooms you want it to avoid and manually shut it off when it's finished cleaning.